Do you want to learn Viper? Then this is the video for you. Here is the only guide to Viper on Split that you will ever need. Plant the spike here, then stand on this step. Aim your crosshair where shown and do a jump underhand throw. You will then play this from B main and the enemies will be in a cloud while trying to defuse. This is the poor enemies POV. You can also do a safer variant of this one way. Walk into this box in B main, aim at where shown, and throw. I like this orb because you can throw it and then play it from B main when you do not have control of the site. Now check out this B alley one way. To do this, line up to the pinged tape, aim where shown, and throw. You can play this one way from hell, stopping the enemies from retaking. To one way B main as a defender, align your crosshair to this crack and then stand there. Then aim at the corner of this light and throw. For a male one way, walk into the corner of the barrier, aim your crosshair where shown and throw. This is what you will see versus what the enemies will see. On to A site one ways. As an attacker, stand against this box, aim at this corner and throw. This one way is perfect for getting and containing A main control. Next, as an attacker in A main, go to the first step, and then line your HUD like so to the middle of this light, and do a jump throw. This is a one way for screens that you can play from main. Here is the enemy POV. The last one way is for a post plant on A site. Have your teammate plant where shown and keep ramp control. Stand where shown and line your crosshair to this corner and throw. This one way can also be placed from on site by jump underhand throwing off the stairs. Here is the enemy POV. You can also do a similar one way by planting here. And then walk into this line, aiming at this corner and do a jump underhand throw. You can play this one way from heaven, hell, and the entrance of site. For mid, walk to this edge of the wall so that you can barely see the entrance of market, then aim at this beam and throw. This one way will not only help you hold mid, but you can also lurk down with it too. On to Viper walls. For B, go to market and place your wall through the eyes of your mother. This wall will block off B heaven and deep CT for control. For a Viper wall on B site, stand against this barrier and aim the wall like shown. This wall helps you to not get pushed in B main, and then it allows you to clear the B main. After that, you can get onto site without being shot from heaven or from the right side of site. To defend B, jump on these boxes, aim at the corner of this dark spot, and place the wall. This wall is great because it blocks off B main and gives you this little nerdy pocket that you can hide in, and lastly, it blocks off deep mid, which allows you to lurk up to the box. For A site, stand in sewers and aim your wall at this line. This wall covers A ramp and A heaven. If you have two controllers, you can go into this corner in A main and aim your wall through the window. Then jump onto this and aim at this corner and throw. This setup allows you to lurk in A main safely and continue into ramp by dropping the orb and taking that control. To defend A, go into vents and line your wall in the middle like so. This wall blocks off A ramp and A site from the enemies, and also has this little ratty pocket that you can hide in. The last wall is placed from screens at this line. It will block off all of back site and A main. Onto orb smoke lineups. Walk into this corner in B lobby, then aim your HUD to this ping like shown, and do a jump throw. It will land for B alley. Next, stand under this ping, line your crosshair where shown, and throw. This orb is to give you space in B main, and you can lurk or pop through it. For A, stand on the edge of this box in A main so that your crosshair reaches this ping. Then align your HUD bar like shown, and jump throw. It will land for screens. As a defender, walk into this corner, line your crosshair to this edge and throw. it will land blocking off A main from the enemies. To get the perfect orb mid, walk into this corner, aim like shown and throw. It will leave no gaps. From defender spawn, you can fake mid pressure by standing where shown, and then aiming at this pillar. You will then jump and throw the orb right as you press the jump key. It will land like so. On to molly lineups. Walk into this corner and aim the mouse HUD to this dark spot on the wall and throw. This is perfect for the B main post plant. Next, walk into this corner in B lobby and aim where I have shot and throw. It is perfect as it lands in front of default box and behind it. For A site, jump onto the first box and aim the elbow of the HUD line to this corner and throw. It will land for default. From the same location, aim the tip of your poison cloud HUD to this ping and throw. It lands for default and for the heaven plant. Here are some mollies that you can use to take A site. Stand like so in A lobby. Aim your molly HUD to this ping and throw. It will land behind the sign. Next, go onto that first box again and aim your HUD to this edge and jump throw. It will stop the enemies from flooding onto site and from running to play retake. To molly heaven, jump on the big box, stand against the edge, and then aim your crosshair where shown and do a jump throw. It lands for heaven and clears that cheeky flowers position. On to Viper ults. And oh boy, there are some crazy ones on split.
Here we go.
No.
What the fuck is that pit? Oh my god!
Wait, what?
What?
So much to get through.
Wait,
That's
what?
insane, but it's not even planted for him. No, he's managed
Look
to
what the
navigate
pit
it.
did!
Oh, just the tap.
Look at the
Oh
pit!
my god.
Gets his third.
It wrapped through spawn stairs!
boys.
I've never seen that!
Round with the
To do this, go onto rafters and then stand on the edge of this box, and then ult by looking at the newspaper corner that is pinged. This ult gives you so much potential to be sneaky. You can play in rafters, be heaven, and use this tunnel to wrap all around CT. You can also do another insane ult from this box. Go right to the edge like shown, and aim at the middle of these newspapers and ult. Here is what the ult looks like. You can play in site, rafters, and there's also this little pocket in hell. For B main, just come to the entrance and ult like so when the barrier drops. This ult will certainly stop the enemies from pushing B, and will give you or your duo a little hole to rat in. For a mid ult, you should go into vents and then stand against these dots and ult. This ult is perfect for holding mid as it gives so many opportunities to rat in. You can play in mail, vents, and there is 2 hidey holes around this box. Lastly, there is this little drop spot that you can play in. Onto the A side ult. Stand where shown in elbow and focus your crosshair to this edge and ult. This ratty ult will give you space to play in screens and have control over most of the site. Now that you've mastered Viper on Split, it's time to dominate the enemies on Pearl. Click on this video to start learning now. Was this helpful to you?